Hey, I'm Sal at Decco Ranch, and with me tonight is Ninja. Last week, I picked up a Kawasaki Vulcan S 650. Yes, did it. We'll compare it tonight against the Honda Rebel 500. These are in the same class, these two bikes. Ninja is a Ducati girl, normally rides a Ducati Monster. She's been coming out and riding these bikes every so often, and very eager to test out the Vulcan. So we're going to do a series of comparisons, and first I want Ninja's initial reaction to looking at these bikes and sitting on these bikes, and tell me, what do you see when you look at these two bikes? What are the differences? Because this is for everybody out there that doesn't have the bikes, that may see one or the other, but not both together. And these, since they are competitors in their class, I want to talk about the differences that everybody out there can identify with, things that they're going to look at when they're thinking of buying these two bikes. So what's your initial impression when you came up and you look at these two bikes?
I think because I'm not a touring rider, I've always have a sports bike. First impressions, I know the Rebel's more classic look, I think, more, like more classic Harley look.
It's a traditional look.
Yes, I think so. And then it just, and the Vulcan is a little bit more, I think there's a modern twist of a classic touring. I'm not really, I don't know if that's the right term for it. But yeah, that's the first thing. One seems bigger than the other.
Which one?
The Vulcan. I feel like
for everyone out there, so that we, these are legit initial reactions from somebody that is a bike rider.
Yeah.
Even though you're a Ducati girl.
Because I rode Rebel a couple of times. Very comfortable. I gotta say, I was very impressed because it was literally, it's almost you don't have to think that you're riding. I think I told you a couple of times. I have to remind myself I'm actually on a motorcycle. I have to pay attention because it's so comfortable. The shifter is almost you don't have to think about. The brake and the seat are very comfortable. I'm not sure about the passenger seat, but it's just a very comfortable, very easy beginner's bike. One thing I like is just my foot really like on the ground. Well, I noticed this one is thicker. The seat is thicker, so I know my feet is not going to be as low.
It's definitely a wider seat than. Yeah. And it just looks like a bigger seat all the way around than the Rebel.
Well, the tank is bigger. It does look wider.
Tank is definitely bigger.
Yeah, the dimension is like wider. I think, even if you see it from the back, it's just one is wider than the other. I guess say like maybe the word this one is more muscular, I feel.
Muscular, yeah, that's a good word for it.
It's like this one, like Rebel went to the gym.
The Rebel went to the gym,
like
okay.
That one is more like, has a really good core muscle. This one is more like on steroid. I don't know.
And the Rebel on steroids?
Yeah.
So when you look at this, and this does have a little more horsepower than the Rebel. But they're in the same class, and that's a 500, this is a 650. Mm-hmm. But yes, the seat is wider.
Yeah.
The fenders are wider. The gas tank is wider. Definitely looks bigger, and it is. It's almost a gallon more.
Oh, that's good for people that travel far, so you don't have to stop too frequent. Gas,
The mirrors, this one has square mirrors on the Vulcan.
Is this original mirror that comes
These are stock mirrors, okay. Yes. And I like them. A lot of people don't like them. I like big mirrors because I like to see what's coming up behind me. But that's just me. I'm not so much about the looks. Mm-hmm. I want the functionality, and I want a good ride, and I want to be safe.
Yeah.
That's me.
Well, I know this one, what year is it? 2016. 16.
But it's only
the gauge that one is a lot better because I guess it's like 4 years different, huh?
In here. But the Vulcan has a tachometer. The Rebel doesn't have a tach.
Okay.
And this is digital, but the Rebel has a gear shifter new for 2020. The newer Vulcans also have a gear display. So I didn't mean gear shifter, I meant the gear display. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the newer Rebels also have a gear display. It's just 2016 didn't.
Okay.
It's pretty basic.
Yeah.
The odometer is pretty basic there.
But it doesn't really matter, I think. I don't know. It's not important for me, I think, that one. I do feel this one, for some reason, felt a lot
These
bigger,
are
they're wider.
They are, and that was something I noticed when the first time I got on it and brought it home. They're sitting up higher. They feel like they're higher, and they're definitely wider, these handlebars.
Yeah.
But the Kawasaki has the Ergo Fit,
Okay.
which can fit
Oh, like a smaller.
everything to you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got 3 different sizes on the Ergo Fit.
Got it. Okay.
But it was, I liked it when I brought it home. So,
Yeah.
but now you said something when you first got here and
Yeah.
saw the Vulcan, because you've ridden the Rebel. This is your first time seeing the Vulcan. What was it you said?
It's beautiful.
Yes, you did say it was beautiful, but you also said it was a little threatening.
It did, yeah. So it is heavier.
It is
Well,
75
yeah,
pounds heavier. Yep.
I've been riding for 10 years, but I've been riding one motorcycle. I think the only...
Just a Ducati.
Yeah, so I think I'm starting riding different because of you. So I've been, and actually, it's good. But so far,
It's fun.
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think most of your bikes are pretty easy to transition, like Rebel and the Duke, and then Grom.
The little Grom.
Your Grom.
Yeah.
But this one, I feel like kind of like, okay, this one looks like I have to learn a little bit. For some reason, I think I think part of it's the look, the size of it. It looks bigger, and when I sit on it, it felt like a serious bike. I don't know if that's a good word to say it, but it looks like it's just kind of like, I really have to ride this one, because I've been really spoiled, I think, with the Rebel and the Duke. It's almost like it's a lot easier than my motorcycle. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but
I think it'll surprise you.
is it okay?
I think it'll surprise you.
But I gotta say, I like the style. The styling is really nice. I think they did a really good job.
And the Vulcan has forward pegs,
Yeah.
where the Rebel has mid pegs, and
Yeah.
that's a big difference. When I first went to test drive the Vulcan, here, you want to move? Yeah, because your little butt is facing that way. There we go. When I first went to test ride the Vulcan, I took off. I went to put my feet on the pegs, and they weren't there. It's like, whoa, hit the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
Whoa, oh, that's right. They're forward pegs. And then, you put your feet out.
Yeah.
So that was different. And I think all the Harleys are forward pegs, aren't
They
they?
do, yeah. The problem I'm a little bit concerned too, because I'm short, so I'm 5'2" and petite, so that will be a little bit. It'd be interesting. So I don't know if I could reach out that far.
I'm
I know.
5'4". I didn't have any problem.
Okay. I'm actually 5'1.5". But
Close enough.
because I tried the Rebel on the front peg. It's just too uncomfortable because it's too far reach for me. The footrest.
Yeah.
But that's like way up there, huh? They're
Yeah,
probably
it is.
way up.
It
so-
is. So you might like this.
Yeah.
This was very comfortable for me, but it's definitely, you've got your feet out there. But it is adjustable as well.
Okay.
I don't know how to adjust it just yet. I've only had it for a week, but
Yeah, it might be.
it's been out a few times already.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's got that Ergo Fit, and that's one of them.
Okay.
The pedals are one of them.
So
the
you rode it
handlebars.
more than one time?
Yeah, I rode it twice.
Okay.
I rode it
Okay.
twice, and Ziggy. It was Ziggy. Yes, it was Ziggy.
Because I think he's the one the comfortable. They go different motorcycles.
Yeah, and he had a good time on it. He loved it.
Okay.
He loved it. And Ziggy says he loves riding the Rebel, but he loved the look of this bike. So
Yeah.
he likes that longer, more muscular style. And that appealed to him. Even though he loves riding the Rebel, he liked looking at this as well as riding it.
Okay.
And it's just differences, And I know we both enjoy the Rebel, so
Yeah.
this one will be interesting, huh? It'll be fun.
It'd be interesting, yeah. We see. I'm excited. I'm kind of scared a little bit, but
Don't
yeah.
be scared. It's not
Yeah.
scary. It
Yeah.
just looks more intimidating than it is.
Yeah.
So you've ridden everything else. You're not going to have any problem with this.
Okay.
I'm just saying it because when I got on it, that was my initial reaction was, whoa. I mean, it is a little bit bigger bike, and it's more horsepower,
Okay.
but it was fine,
Okay.
and it's pretty.
Should I sit on it and try to?
Sure.
What else that different, huh?
Yeah, you want to sit on the Rebel
Anything
first?
that's different, huh?
The lights are definitely different. That has more of a teardrop. This
Yeah.
one's round. This one's LED.
that's
Is that
not
halogen? That one's halogen. Huh.
All right.
And I don't know what the new 2020s are on this, and this is a 2020, so
Yeah.
maybe it's not
sure
fair
if
to...
it's a fair. Yeah, I was gonna say might not be a fair comparison. All right.
How does it feel?
This one is comfortable. I think I told you from the get-go. It's a really comfortable bike. It's good for beginner. It's very not.
Put your foot up on a peg there.
Yeah, and like I said, this one.
And see
I never really used this one because I felt it's too far for me.
Yeah, and we just put them there in case somebody did.
This one? What is it called? Like
the forward pegs, but they're
peg,
just highway pegs. They're just cruise, like when you're on cruise.
Right. But
if you're shifting, you got to be back on the mid pegs.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, it kind of felt like safe. I don't really have to worry too much. Very comfortable. The shifter just really nice. So.
Okay, let's go sit on the other one.
I know for me, it's more like a taste. I think I told you I probably do an aftermarket mirror. I'd do like a little smaller, but that's just more my taste. So I felt like it's blocking me a little bit, I guess.
See, and for me, I like the bigger mirrors because I want to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you have yours down under on your Ducati?
On the side, yeah.
Off to the side.
Yeah. So, but it's more like a style, I think.
Personal preference.
Yeah. That probably makes it look nicer. All right.
Okay, hop on the Vulcan.
Okay. Scared.
Don't be scared.
Oh.
See?
Go up right away. Okay.
Yeah, it's in a more stable spot than the Rebel. You look good on it.
Is it?
Put a foot up.
Oh yeah, this is kind of like far, huh?
Is it too far for you?
No, I don't think so.
See, I don't think it will be either.
It felt more upright. Is it me or is it felt more upright?
It's just I don't know. They both feel very upright.
Okay.
They're in this.
I think
they're
this
very
one
similar.
is I think the handlebar like closer to me for some reason. It bent a little bit. Yeah, I think the Rebel probably the position is like this. The handlebar. This one is a little bit curved like this.
And they're definitely wider.
Yeah. I feel like the handle. I think that would be like a like some
so
people
wider.
put
You know what? And it's a longer bike, but the handlebars do come up and towards you more than the Rebel.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. For me, it felt more upright. This one would be interesting riding. See how it is, because my Ducati's this, and that one is always straight down. So I could put my feet, so that's good.
How does it feel
the
to you?
seat is more. Is it is it an aftermarket seat or is it stock seat?
No, that's all stock. Everything on this bike is stock.
It felt had more gel in the seat. I don't know. Maybe I'm like, maybe because it's wider, maybe it has more support. It felt like.
No, it feels like a nicer seat.
It does, huh?
Than the
maybe
Rebel.
Because it's wider.
And I have no complaints on the Rebel seat.
No, yeah.
And you didn't either.
I think it just.
Right?
I'm assuming because of the wide, you got some more support.
You could have a bigger butt on this one.
Yeah. Wish. Can I start?
You want to start it?
Yeah. Let me hear it.
Sure.
They sound very similar, huh?
I don't remember how Rebels. We'll hit it in a bit.
So I think the sound is very similar.
Well, let's go try.
Okay.
It's scary when you lean them over and you know you're on a slope anyway.
Yep. All right. So let's see.
All right. Watch out, guys.
A little bit different, right?
Try it. I like this sound better.
I do too.
This is definitely a better sound, and it's a cleaner sound.
Yeah.
It's a little huskier and it's cleaner than the Vulcan, which surprises me.
Yeah.
That's a 650. I expected it to be huskier than the Rebel.
Would it be because of the year, maybe?
No, they're the same engines. I mean, the same engines they have
agree.
had.
This one, the sound is a little bit more cleaner. It's almost like it's like a separation. So I don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
This one's a little.
But jumbled up together. This one is like more like
it's very smooth.
Yes.
Very smooth sounding, but it's huskier. That's surprising. It's huskier than the Vulcan.
I know. I thought the bigger one is more like.
I mean, you noticed it too, right? It's not just me.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's it for this, huh? Let's go take them for a ride.
Yeah. Excited.